It is something very special to be chairman of a company that puts its people and relationships as paramount to its purpose.
Southaven Group is a relationship business. We're a privately owned creator, investor and owner of quality properties, totally committed to our tenants, investors and partners. We're a family business and our origins are in 30 years' experience of the Australian property market. Our strategy is to identify and transform properties into rewarding spaces and experiences. We don't buy to sell, we buy to invest. We focus on design, craftsmanship, quality and details to transform a property into a standard that meets our high expectations for the long term. We then make it available for investors and tenants to share in the rewards and the returns.
Since 1986, we've been creating, delivering and owning high return properties. And we've accumulated an A-grade portfolio of commercial, residential and retail properties. We wanted to ensure that our tenants receive the same service, not just when they move into the tenancy, but through the whole duration of their stay. We started as a private investment company, but we soon realised that if we could value add by adding lots of other services rather than outsourcing, we'd actually have a better response and a better outcome for our tenants.
The business grew out of a lot of hard work and commitment. Being innovative was a huge part of it too. We've achieved a lot of firsts. We were the first to add an additional office floor to a suburban office building and one of the first in the country to use sliders in our car parks.
We're also the first building owners in Melbourne to treat the garden as an essential part of the amenity of the building.
Another milestone is entering the retail shopping centre investment market in '89 and the commercial office investment market in '91. In fact, our first office investment is the one we're sitting in now. It was introduced to us by a bank as a vacant and very run-down property. It's now our flagship investment and home to our head office.
We've recently rebranded the business to Southaven Group, which heralds a new era for our business, one of dynamic growth and expansion, so that we can offer greater returns for the business and investors. We're not just owners of our properties, we're also the designers and the creators, which means we want our tenants to have the experience that we intended when we designed and constructed it, and we won't accept anything less. That's why our tenants love our properties. Not only do we work with them to develop the fit out, we maintain it so that it never falls short of the intended experience.
The board, coupled with the senior leadership team, has deep subject matter expertise and a keen interest in property. This means the Southaven Group is run and led by people who not only know property, but also have a passion for property.
With the Southaven Group being a property group, the range of matters that you take into account when analysing an investment obviously varies depending upon the nature of the investment. But as a generalisation, it starts by understanding the market, which the people at Southaven Group do very well. It's then understanding the product suitable to that market, and one of the real strengths of the Southaven Group is that they're very conscious about buying at the right price and not at inflated prices. Governance within the Southaven Group is one of its strongest qualities. In my view, in my experience, it is absolute best practice there.
Southaven Group delivers surety and confidence through strong working relationships. Southaven Projects is our development and construction business. It's charged with finding, acquiring, developing and building assets which will ultimately be our investments.
Our focus is on creating, delivering and owning mixed-use commercial and residential developments. We will continue to provide superior returns, not only the Southaven Group, but for the first time, our external investors.
We've been creating rewarding relationships, spaces and experiences for 30 years. We have a great forward-thinking team to execute our strategy. It's a really exciting time for us all as we rebrand the company to Southaven Group, paving the way for a new phase of growth and expansion.